Yo, what's going on, boys? Wanted to go ahead and break down a play that I've used in the past. Now, if you've seen me stream, you've seen it for sure. But in Mutt Champs, I ended up getting the Seattle Seahawks offensive playbook, and out of the gun spread Y slot formation, they have a play that is not supposed to be there. It's only supposed to be in spread. But yeah, for whatever it's worth, it is. And it's a play that is a bubble screen to both sides out of a run, which is very unique in the sense that, to my knowledge, it's the only play in the entire game that is like this. And then in combination with that, you have the ability to obviously hike throw to both bubbles, but depending on which side your running back is on, where the play action is actually going to, that's going to dumb out any linebacker that's on that side. So even if they were putting their linebackers in, say, 0-yard hard flats, right, the linebacker will completely dumb out. So it eliminates so many different formations from your opponent, like your 4-3 even 6-1s, any 3-4 odd, basically anything that's not dime, dollar, quarter, where they've got DBs to both slots on the sides. They're basically just going to get RPO to death. They have to man up both slots, and then if they man up both slots, passing becomes incredibly easy. So throughout the course of this first drive, as you see, I am just spamming this RPO alert bubble to both sides of the field, right? And it's very simple. It doesn't take any sort of, common sense, or, I don't have to have a PhD in passing, none of that. It's really as simple as, this is, in my opinion, one of the best RPOs in the entire game, because you have to man up essentially two players, and you have to be in those dimes, dollars, basically where you can actually get a press on them, right? Now, with that being said, you can come out in like a two-man under. Two-man under would do good against this, but anybody trying to run zone, they've got no shot. And you guys can see, like, this is Seattle, so I have other options if you wanted to go ahead and run this. You have the full single back bunch X nasty scheme that I dropped. You've got deuce close. You've got double stack. You've got so many good options. And yeah, to me, if I ever get a chance in Mutt Champs to get this playbook, I 100% do, because it's got my favorite defense, which is nickel 3-3. And then it also has the RPO right here. Like I said, this little RPO, it's the RPO alert bubble at a spread Y slot. It is easily, in my opinion, the best RPO in the game that doesn't actually glitch. Like Gun Monster, for instance, is a glitch, but this is just overpowered. Like, it really is that that's silly. And I know this is kind of like a long-winded video, kind of just explaining a play that doesn't really require any sort of setup. It's very, very good. And if you are in Seattle's playbook, you should definitely be using it. And if you get the chance to be in Seattle's book in Mutt Champs, you might as well just select the playbook, spam this over and over again. Make sure you draft a running back, a tight end, and at least one fast receiver, and enjoy your 5-0 season. Basically, it's really the best RPO, and I don't think it's honestly that close. Now, I did mention that the bubble to the running back side, you'll notice that it's red. That's going to be the one that will dumb out any sort of adjustment. That's because the read defender on that side has to key in on the running back. And for whatever reason, you'll notice it's not like a true, read defender, where like an R will be above the player's name, right? Like, it's not one of those. But it does work similar to that, in the sense that the player on that side always dumbs out because of the run. That was actually a great play by him, but he doesn't have lurker. This is Mutt Champs. You can basically throw right at any linebacker for the most part. And yeah, here you're actually going to see me throw my only pass of the entire game, I believe, and it's going to be a rocket to a 5'9" receiver on a C route. These are so good. If you guys remember how to do these, you just basically throw a pass lead down, click on, hold down, hold Y, and you'll rocket it. So hopefully you guys like the RPO. If you haven't used it, definitely use it. And yeah, until then, I'll catch you guys in the next video.